On Today with Dr. Davis, we're going to discuss wheatgrass. So let's talk about wheatgrass.
Okay, wheatgrass, again, they'll usually pick the immature wheatgrass, and so it's the short green part that it hasn't changed yet, and so it's green, and so it's full of chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is the blood of the plant. It's full of magnesium because magnesium is at the center of the chlorophyll molecule. And so chlorophyll gives it the nutritional aspect of it because, quote, the green and the magnesium. And it's great for just not only all nutritional aspects as far as nutritionally dense, but it has an antioxidant property to it, which means it protects your body against oxidation and DNA damage.
The free radicals.
Exactly, the free radicals.
Okay. Cool. What else does wheatgrass do for you? Because I've seen books on wheatgrass. I haven't read any yet, but I will say.
You know, it is a nutritionally dense food, so a lot of people will say it's kind of good for almost everything in the body, but it's great for the GI tract, and it does have a soothing component, especially if somebody has an ulcer or ulcerative colitis or things like that. It's great for that. It's high in some of the other nutrients as far as folate and some other
and folate's tied to cancer prevention.
Exactly.
And the magnesium is tied to post-workout recovery, muscle relaxation, and better sleep that goes along with it. Can someone start off, or should someone start off drinking wheatgrass as part of a juicing program, or is that something that's typically added in? And when somebody starts drinking wheatgrass, do they get effects immediately, or will it take wheatgrass shots every day over 5 days or 2 weeks to see a result?
One of the things with food and nutrition is it doesn't act like a medication. Medications have this immediate effect on the body.
So what you're saying is you just don't take a wheatgrass shot and then get an immediate result. It takes actually building up the nutrients over time.
Exactly. It's one of those things where if you've been deficient in a nutrient, taking that nutrient doesn't heal that problem that day. It takes a while for it to get the levels up in the body of whatever nutrients you're deficient in. It also has to do with the healing process in the body. The body doesn't heal immediately. It takes time for cells to regenerate and to heal. It's like if I cut my arm and I put a Band-Aid on it, I don't look down an hour later and expect it to be healed. It takes time for that cut to heal. But after a few weeks, you'll look down and it's healed.
And I imagine biochemically it takes time for the body to adjust the enzymes and cofactors that are needed for making the most out of that particular food source.
Absolutely.
And so it doesn't happen immediately. It just
absolutely. And again, it depends on how deficient that person is. Now, it may give people energy right away, and I'll give you an example. If somebody was very deficient in B vitamins, and B vitamins are kind of considered the energy vitamin. Well, if you start giving somebody B vitamins right away, they might feel it immediately because they can start getting energy. It's kind of like pouring gas in a gas tank. But for most nutrients, it takes a little bit of time to build up.